Hello, we're back with some more SOMA. We're going to have a fresh start to the stream here, trying to get to that stupid elevator. The plan to take the Dumbat into the abyss has failed. Simon and Catherine have decided to go to Omicron and ride the climber down instead. But first, Simon has to find a way out of Theta. Which is no small feat, I'm sure. Let me double check. SOMA is the category for the stream. That's fantastic. Now, after thinking about it a bit, I remember seeing two red lights. And after pulling whatever switch it was I pulled in there, only one of the lights turned red. So with any luck, the weird necromorph-like WoW monster is not going to come after us and will leave us alone long enough to examine that a little more closely and see what I missed, if anything. Because I ran everywhere and I could not find anything else. I figured out that the locked door was to an office that already had the window smashed through it. So that was fun. I believe that's where it auto-saved me last, actually. So all we gotta do is relocate the elevator and then try from there. Oh, press any button. I'm waiting for it to just load. Oh, I'm right here. Even better. Is it safe? Okay. See, there's the two lights. Yeah, oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god. Transport. Hopefully that's where I needed to go. All that time. I spent all that time looking around for something that wasn't even there. Or was in front of me the whole time, I guess. Hello? Oh, great. Of course that would happen. Why wouldn't it? We landed on another elevator, I'm guessing? Getting some Outlast vibes here. Oh, that's not what you want. Okay. Oh god, yeah, this definitely looks like something out of Dead Space now. I don't know where I want to go. Of course it's locked. More gore. Because why not? Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to work, but I had to try. Okay, well, there was one door back here that I could try, so I guess we will go that way. One of these times I'm waiting for it to just have the monster right by the door as soon as I open it. Shockingly, that has not happened yet. Okay. Hello? Tell me that's scripted, please. Yeah, okay. It just beelines for me. Like, holy crap. Okay, got our dot.
Don't move. It's okay.
What?
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out, like couples do.
We're not...
You don't want me?
Yes, of course, but... What happened?
They fell in love.
Flashes of, oh, I am having a hard time moving here. Oh, I'm embedded in the gore. Get out. Siren. Welcome to my nightmare. How are you? You get out. Oh, I want to. Oh, okay, we're here. Okay. So what you missed so far? The elevator that I was stuck on for probably 20 minutes to half an hour last stream, I solved in about 20 seconds. We went down an elevator. It stopped halfway through the trip. We tried to go through the escape hatch and down a ladder, which broke and we fell down. Because why not? We arrived here, where the WoW monster, who I still think is the older guy that stayed out in the water like several months longer than he should have. Oh, that's closed now. I can't go that way now. It just screamed this massive wail and then made like a beeline right for me. It was friggin' terrifying. That's like me and AC. It took like 50 minutes of today's stream to finish. Well, 50 minutes doesn't sound too bad. Like, did it take 50 minutes and it should have taken like 10? Because that's the boat I found myself in. Oh. It moved ahead, and the door's open now. And I guess we're not going that way. Oh, that's open now. Alright, well, let's see what's in here first. I don't... That's the thing that's actually staticking my vision. Do I have to burn it with fire? Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's get rid of it. Sorry, one sec. Nope, thought I was going to sneeze. Failed. I could have finished last night. I was so upset I could have finished last night, but I was tired. Oh. Well, I mean, you debated. And it's one of those games where you don't know if they're gonna, like, if the ending is gonna go on for a while, or if the last chapter, the last, oh my, we'll go with chapter because the other word escapes me. You don't know. I probably would have done the same thing in your shoes. There's been far too many games where I think I'm almost done, and I'm like 2.5 hours past my normal stream time, and I'm like, nope, I'm done. Actually, you were there for observation. That was like that. Yeah, I know. I thought I still had 2 chapters, but I finished with only 1 left. I'm wondering if maybe you're remembering DLC? Maybe there's an extra chapter that's optional? Are you able to static my... You're alive. Of course you're alive. Why wouldn't you be? Alright. No more screaming monsters, please. That was legit horrifying. Look at all of these guys just... Am I hearing it? Yes, I am. We're gonna casually go this way. Ever so casually. While it follows me. Okay, there's a door there. There's a door here. I chose poorly. Alright, well, that's not surprising. Well, the husband looked it up, and it said 9 chapters, but only had 8 and finished the game, so I don't know. I'm guessing DLC. Whatever game that I was remembering, they did that. There was whatever amount of chapters, and there was 2 that were DLC, but it was like in the middle of the second half of the game. So like if there was 18 chapters, it jumped from 12 to 15. And 13 and 14 were like the optional DLC ones that you could play if you wanted. It's like, why? You're preying on people's OCD. But I'm done with Ezio, so Life is Strange tomorrow. Nice. Are you excited? Oh, God. Hi, friend. Sorry, I can't help you. God, look at that thing. Oh, you also missed a nice close-up view of whatever that thing is that's been chasing us. There we go. I am not touching your crap. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a vent, that's why. A very small vent, okay. Honestly, I'm excited to see you play it. I love watching people play choice-based games and seeing what routes they take, and if they differ from mine, and for what reason. Okay, we're saving. Pointless for the moment. Where am I going? Oh, I just circumvented that area, I think. Yes, I did. It's nearby. Can I interact with you in any way, shape, or form? I don't think I was supposed to come here already. It looks like I will, but for the moment I can't. God, that's a lot of gore. Alright, where are you hanging out? There you are, I see you. God, it's so dark I can barely see. Yeah, I'm excited to start. I think I'll get through episodes 1 and 2. That's ambitious. So, just a heads up. Every single one, if you're taking an average amount of time, is a little more than 3 hours long. So you're looking at about 6.5 to 7.5 hours there, depending on how long you think it might take, or if you really take your time. That's what you thought. Okay, all right. So you know. Oh God! Oh God! Look at the wall. Siren, I'm gonna die. God, that sounds so gross. Get the medic in here. Okay. Call them early. Okay, you're messing with my vision, but I don't see where you are. There you are. I already went by here, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't tell this one off. Nope, okay. There we go. Oh no, if this is another short one, then I went completely backwards. Okay, no. The last one we had didn't have a bed. We are making progress? I don't actually know, to be honest. Oh, it's ahead. You're telling it where I am, aren't you? Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that's not what you want. Which way are you gonna go? Are you taking my right? Taking the left. You seem indecisive. Pick up a spot so I can go around you. Oh god, I don't know where it went. Oh, okay, well, we found it. Just going backwards. Keep going. Okay. Oh god, there it is. Oh god, there it is. Siren, kill it for me. I got you. Oh god, I think I missed my chance. Oh god, it's ahead of me. Power failure. Recharge. I had to try. And you're coming back? Yep, there you are. Okay. Hopefully this is the light. Doesn't matter. Go. Oh! Crap! Yeah. Oh, we got slapped hard. We survived 2 hits though, which is weird. Yes, I am definitely in need of a medic. I'm dead already, okay. Well, you know, that could have gone better. But I guess we're over here. Oh, cookies. All the cookies. Thank you, Siren. That'll help. That's a wall. This doesn't seem to be helpful in any way. This path. Oh, are you... You're nothing. Of course you're nothing. Is this just a red herring? I don't understand. Like, there's nothing to interact with here, like, at all. Well, okay, there's the door that closes. Wait, are you a thing? Oh, you're a thing, okay. Alright, you're making noise. You're not a thing. I guess I have to backtrack. Okay. Feel better? Eat all the cookies. Thank you. Okay, these are all lit up. Oh, it's a hard hat. Okay, I'm not seeing anything here. What's up, Mr. Happy Panda? Hello, Rontoon. How are you doing? You're just in time to see me poop my pants. Ah, jeez. There it is. How do you like this game? I've heard of it, but never played. I am loving it. There have been a few moments where I feel absolutely idiotic. There's like really obvious solutions to things that I've missed and have spent like 40 minutes wasting time trying to solve them. So I'm not a fan of that, but that's just, oh God. This way. But that's just me. It's nothing on the game. Definitely would recommend if you're into story. Let me in. Yes. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, if you're into strong stories, very unsettling, pretty graphic, as you probably saw me navigating through there. Like, kind of horror thrillers. It's not really horror per se, but if you've ever played Alien Isolation, it's very much like that. Wearing the brown pants, right? Of course, sire. You know I come prepared. Good man, just tired, but a long couple of days. Wife and son have been sick. Oh, no. So we haven't been getting much sleep. I was going to stream tonight, but just now eating and we'll be too tired. Yeah, no, I understand that. It's unfortunate when you want to stream and you can't, but I mean, it's better than forcing yourself to stream, especially if you're exhausted. Is this a horror game? I would... This game is more of a cross, in my opinion, between Dead Space with the weird, gory kind of alien-like creature and Alien Isolation. That's with some elements of like Bioshock, because you're under the sea and you have to go navigate under the sea for some parts, and a few other games like it too. It's any description I give it is not going to be giving it justice. It's an experience that you have to try. I've watched Alien Isolation a little, so I get the idea. Okay, that's just gaming in general. Too tired to game. Fair enough. So here I am. Entertain me. Oh God. I will certainly try. Oh, this looks promising, this light. Just fall out. We fall out. Okay. Ladder. Here we go. Climb, please. There we go. Oh, we're still going. Oh, we got lots to go. How are you and your other child? You said your wife and your son have been sick. Does that mean... Are they... I know you have twins. Are they brother and sister then? Not identical? That's the ladder I just climbed. But I'll probably die. Oh, I might have to, actually. No, we're good. Yeah, brother and sister. Okay. So how is she doing? And yourself? Do we have options? Oh, really? Okay. Let's just keep blindly climbing things and hoping for the best. I want to look down, game. Let me look down, please. Alright, fine. There we go. Oh, I'm off, that's why. Yeah, my daughter has been fine other than an ear infection, so that has interrupted her sleep and made her a little more fussy. Going to pediatrician tomorrow morning. I'm the only one here not sick yet. I like how you threw the word yet in there. Well, hopefully everyone recovers and quickly. Unfortunately, it's just that season, right? Am I here to fall in the water again? Is that what this is? Alright guys, here we go. Why is my flashlight so useless here? Oh, here we go. Going over there? Is that the plan? Looks like it. Okay, well, here we go. Well, that worked out, didn't it? Alright, so that's blocking us. Yeah, being the keeper. I love your optimism, Roger. Sometimes it's just, no matter what precautions you take, it's just going to happen, right? There we go. That was weird. Why is it so dark? I see a ladder. Same one from earlier. isn't it? I failed the puzzle, guys. Yep. Same one from earlier. Okay. Well, that sucked. Am I going in there? Oh, I have so many options. I don't like that. Okay. It's gated off. That's not really an option. Okay. Up we go. Oh, we're trying to get up now, aren't we? Nice, sorry. Glad you were on earlier. Gave me something to watch on lunch. Took a later break than normal. Oh, there you go. Sorry, you're getting all the support. Oh, I want to grab it. Let me grab you. Let me. No, no. I didn't really fall that far, so yay. Okay, wait. There we go. We weren't up this high before. Or were we? Yes, we were. That's where we fell. All right. I'm getting way too excited way too easily. Going to lurk for a bit? All right, Ratu. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What game is this? Holy sound. It's loud. Free. Hi, Panda and people. Hello, Sloppy. How are you doing tonight? Navigating the most puzzling puzzle of them all. Platforming. That's where I came from. Down here and hope. Okay. Okay. Alright. Progress. Get me out. Oh, and be sure to kill someone for Slothy if that's what he's here for. I've only been able to attack one thing, and it made me sad. Although it did make Slothy happy. Kill them all. God, I have way too much energy. We've come to expect it, Slothy. We would be worried if you didn't. But how was your day? I despise these things. Watch, I was supposed to get them the whole time. Okay, we all that for a lever. All right. Oh, okay. Loud noises tell me we need to go. Oh. Well, that just scared the living crap out of me. I thought the WoW monster was coming after us. Instead, we got slapped around by some water. And we're back outside, next to a body missing half its arm. Kill the dream I dreamed. Interesting trophy name. Oh, we can touch the dead body. All right, let's touch it.
What happened? What did she do? Come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Holy shit, Hart blew a VO2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want anchors following us to Omicron. Ah, shit, she's fucking hurt.
Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
So this is Hart, I'm guessing. Oh, she's missing a foot, too. Awesome. Well, that was just a lovely slip and slide, wasn't it? Where are we? This looks like a graveyard. Hello, fishy. Is that saving or loading? I can't tell.
Alright. Let's find Omicron.
Well, Simon sounds determined at least. All these little red beacons are kind of scary. Well, Siren, you were talking about how you wish there were more games under the water, right? Like Abzu. I think this is the perfect one for you. Normally I would be tired at this time, but I have too much energy and my day was good. What was I typing about again? Oh yeah, I have a ski trip tomorrow, so that might be the source. I don't know, and that was more like a slip and die. Well, I didn't die, so no. And the only other reason why that body was there was because she blew something up and tried to seal the tunnel, so. Well, I mean, I hope you have fun with your ski trip tomorrow. That does sound exciting. It's a fluffy, cuddly panda. Hello, Wendigo. How are you doing? Sea mines? Possible, but the fish aren't setting it off. Plus, they're see-through and there's no innards to them. So, not saying you're wrong, but probably not likely. Oh. Power failure. Well, that's useful. Alright, let's stick to the... I feel like this is actually some sort of power generator. Like underwater wind farms kind of thing. Only obviously they're not propellers for wind. What is connecting them by the bottom? The bottom. This is, it's just power. I'm guessing it's some sort of, I don't know. I'm not saying you're wrong. I could be wrong. I have no idea. Speculation on my part. I'm doing fantastic. That's always fantastic to hear. Today was an awesome day. Had a great day. The GED classes, just a good day in general. That's good. You need more of those, I think. You and Nikki both actually deserve a lot more amazingly awesome days in your future. And I'm glad to hear that your GED classes are, like, really good. Like, you're having a...
This is Omicron? Hope they saved me a diving suit.
Oh, we found it. Oh, that's what you want to see. Who doesn't like a good biohazard sign? Biohazard? Radioactive? I think that one's biohazard. I can't remember. Well, nothing's going to work because there's power failure, but let's try. I am shocked. of that sign. What, the Omicron sign or the biohazard sign? Stream elements? No one asked you. Okay, I guess Slothy asked you. Where are we going? Oh, this feels like a bad idea. Oh, guys.
What are you doing? This isn't safe.
Okay. Or... into the abyss we go. I hope our friend rescues us. Okay, come rescue me. I think we just died. Yep. God, that's... I just really looked at those faces there. That is absolutely terrifying. Thank you for the lurk, Wendigo. Okay, well, don't fall down. Bio sign, it means death, and that death means fun. Death doesn't mean fun. Okay, yes, we know the mystical balls are above us. Let's move on.
Let's find Omicron.
Can't believe it got us way back here. Okay. Let's run back this way. So much power failure. All the power failure. Omicron! Okay, so there is an alternative path.
This is Omicron? Hope they save me a diving suit.
Slothy boy did the Ric Flair? Woo! I'm about to express some ignorance again. What is the Ric Flair woo? What is this unicorn place school? I mean, hell. Well, if you're asking me, it's somewhere in Texas, I think, because that's where Wendigo's going. Or that's where he lives. If you're asking Wendigo, he's lurking, and therefore I cannot answer any questions. Okay, backtrack. I guess we can follow the cable. I wonder if there's an Easter egg or something following that route. I mean, he had something to say as we were navigating it, which is kind of weird. Oh, I see a ladder. Alright, what do we got going on up here? Another ladder. Manual override. How dare you?
Oh. Better be careful.
Alright, so we want to make lights green, I guess. Oh, they sealed it. Okay. didn't expect that to work. I mean, logically, it doesn't make sense for it to work. Warning, before flushing, make sure to open valves and turn on the pump. Okay, I guess we just did that. Open valves, pressure pump. Oh, you're sealed. I can't even do anything with you. Okay, here we go. Drainage. Okay, that's open now. We triggered a save, I think. Still got power failure here. That's saddening. Alright, let's open the locker. Oh no, it's gonna come out and try to eat us, isn't it? Alright.
I'm not getting anything. I can't read him like the others.
Well, that's mildly terrifying. Books. Power failure. Fish sphere. There you go, Slothy. They're fish spheres. So I guess they run like capture nets or something. Why can't I keep the door open? Stay open. Open, I say. Alright, fine. There's nothing in them anyway. There's another ladder. Save me something bad. Not always. Usually, but not always. Alright.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Why is she being weird?
How are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Oh. I often wondered about that.
Kat,
Like if it's...
why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea. Preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
I feel like you have more to say.
Catherine, are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
Just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. The world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. And not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
Are we humanizing Catherine right now? Is this us bonding? Well, they heard the monster eat his head. We don't know what that was. That was basically him getting denied. We don't actually know. That was just like the sound of denial. I don't think it actually had any kind of meaning. I feel like Kat is the bad guy in this because she's acting weird. She's acting weird here. Maybe. Let's see if anything happens.
Any idea who this is?
Not really. Not that familiar with the people at Omicron.
Interesting. We can trigger conversations that way. Yeah, that's okay, Slothy. You will. Okay, I think we've exhausted everything there is to do with Kat there, so... Oh. Why? I didn't actually want to take this off. No! Okay, well, let's just leave that for the time being. We'll explore that in a moment. Let's see what's up. That's what I was wondering too, actually.
Where'd you go?
Just doing some exploring.
Adam Galaski is ordered to come to Theta as soon as possible. Urgent. From Strohmeyer. Is that the only reason why we wanted to come up here? Okay. Slightly strange. I'm going to try one more time after hitting that message. I'm going to see if anything happens. Nobody cares. All right. So what are we doing exactly? Like outside lighting, Omicron lighting. Omicron, bottom right. Screw it, let's flip them all. Oh. I'm assuming that's... Maybe that's the problem. We're all on. Welcome back, Wendigo. What happened to the... But, what? It's gone. Oh, no, it's right there. Okay. Alright. I'm thinking we need to turn off the fish things. But I can't see any of it. Substation, robot dock, fish sphere 1, 2. Okay. So the top, the right hand side to the next 2 rows, and then the bottom left. Source. Oh, we're breaking stuff. What a strange minigame. Okay. Alright, let's see what you got. Nothing. Okay, back up you go. No! Why do you tease me like that? We're not gonna make it. No. One shy. Hey, Unspoken Night. You can't break it. But I want to. No, it's, I know what's going on now. I've figured it out. How this works. I just need to find the right pathing now. Okay. So I guess let's try this. This. There we go.
Oh, the terminal just lit up.
We have the power. Black box status. Crew status. Julia Daw offline. Lots of... Everyone is offline. Literally everybody. System updates. October 9th, 2098. Note. Update enables black boxes. Failsafe. CRTH4. Nothing there. Carrier calibrator for ACR. Diagnostic tool for post-impact. Contingency plan. Somebody screwed up on the coding with that one. Stuff needed to make the crane work again. All up to Alan now. Unnecessary security update for the paranoid lab rats. Dead people don't bite. Or do they? Radio buffer. Omicron. Real quick, I'm going to see if anything else is up here. I feel like I'm missing something up here. It can't just be one silly little note. But yet it is. Alright. Back down we go. Oh, that's a lot further down than I thought. Okay. Now, do you have anything to say? No. Well, worth a shot.
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
It must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom in Theta.
Oh my god, they explained it. Oh my god, the more I play this game, the more I love it. That is awesome. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's a ruse. Slothy, Unspoken Night is the person that woos, okay. Sounds like it does. But unfortunately, I don't have it memorized. I don't know what it's trying to say, if anything. Status, quarantined.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Cat, you're of no help.
Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Never mind.
What kind of weird nonsense is going on? Gee, I wonder what the code is, guys.
I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
A great, wonderful analogy. Oh my god. Man, that was a difficult puzzle to figure out, too. Oops.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
Cat, you should be more worried than this. Did you get corrupted by the WoW? Alright, let's risk getting murdered again. Oh, do we have to reflood this place? Oh, no. Omni-tool swiping. Oh, we do have to fill this place, just not the same way. Okay. It requires a different method than purging the water. I think it's a white van, too. Oh god, and it's saved. What is this WoW? The WoW is the thing that's kind of chasing us. I think. Where did we come from? Was it? Oh. Hello, body.
It won't fucking open! And nobody's answering to anything! What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah. You're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much air have you guys got?
20 minutes. Tops.
Hey, I'm in red. Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Stresky?
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
Wait, Stress, what are you doing?
Oh, this makes me uncomfortable. It won't stop. Okay, well, that was wonderful. I'm glad I checked that body. Let's move on. Kudo! How are you doing tonight? This way? Yeah, here we go. Okay, this looks right. I see a robot. Come here, robot. You're too high for me to interact with you. I don't think I can interact with you, actually. Oh. Oh. Okay. They're fish farms. Diagnostics failed. Population count unreliable. No, that's probably pretty reliable. Oh, there you go, Slothy. For fish farms. I don't know if they're necessarily using them for food, but they're self-contained areas where each species can live, multiply, all that. Well, that was disturbing. You came at the perfect time, Kuno. How you doing tonight? All the hugs. All right. All we need to do is get in the stupid elevator thing. I do not remember this body being here before.
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, are you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones.
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
We're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Interesting. All right, let's push the button. Open the door. Thank you, random thing that told us the code. I appreciate that. I was typing something and WhatsApp decided to try to do a Google Drive backup. Always at the best times. Anyways, I'm good. Did some artsy stuff earlier. But I'm done. Slothy, who are you talking about? I'm the only character here. Every time we touch a black box, we're just tapping into what already happened. They're already dead. Kuno, what kind of artsy stuff are you talking about, if you don't mind my asking? And is there any possibility you're going to be posting it on Discord? Swipe my tool. Flush our liquids. Mechanical malfunction. Use alternate entrance. There's literally 2 doors. Oh, and now we're going to have to navigate all that debris, aren't we? Use alternate entrance. I like how it actually tells us where the alternate entrance is. That's why you're here. You're going to save us if we fall into the abyss again. Okay. I see what's going on now. I figured things out. Skip! Hello, hello. How are you? Look at all those happy pandas. Perhaps. It's already my PFP. No pressure. I was just curious. It was kind of a joke because my friend hates animal mouths, so, you know, I drew my persona showing off his mouth. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I thought this was an art project for the sake of an art project, not to drive someone else crazy. More hugs for Skip. I'm good. I'm like 30 minutes later than intended. I got caught up watching TV. You don't have to apologize, Skip. Although you did miss some mildly terrifying things. Siren was here for some of it. The next time she swings by, just ask her about it. To be fair, I'm pretty proud of it, though. Okay. Do not fall down.
This had better be the right way.
I concur. No. Things are not allowed to shift and move. Why does my guy not know how to swim? Okay, here we go. I'm a baby. Maybe it was good. I miss terrifying. No, I think you'll be fine. I think it's more intense if you're playing it rather than watching it. Flushing. Hey! I kind of wish I had jumped into the abyss just to see if my theory was correct. Oh well. We've advanced. Okay, I guess we haven't yet. Come on, door.
Let's find that suit and get it out.
Now we've advanced. That's not a sight you want to see. Literally not the first thing you want to see as soon as the door opens. Why is it saving twice? Are you the suit I'm going to need? It doesn't look like it. Are you missing your head? Oh, you are too. Oh, you're both missing your heads. Okay, so we're still getting that noise. Doesn't really sound like Morse code. Skip like spiders and broken bridges. Especially when those broken bridges lead to spiders, right? Oh boy, a body. Not just a body, Kuno, 2 bodies. 2 for the price of 1. We lucked out. The bridge was fine, I just wasn't expecting it. Yeah, actually, that was... Because I've done that quest a couple of times that you were doing there, Skip, and it catches you off guard. Okay. We have 2 doors, guys. Left or right? Containment. FB? I can't even tell what that's supposed to be. And a light. Right. And it's more, so 7/8 of a body, so times 2, that's 14/16 of 2 bodies. Alright, well. Well, I mean, 14/16 is still 7/8. You would still reduce it. You just have 7/8 times 2. So 14/8. Shush. All right, Skip was the only one that said anything. He said right. Let's go right. More options. No, I guess not. Global lockdown active. We override a dive room console. Canadians have math. I know, right? Foreign concept. We ordinarily have English too. I am not representative of that though. What math? Oh, it's locked. Really? Oh, things are going. People are gambling, aren't they? Let's... Oh! Actually, I'm glad you guys are gambling. It reminded me of something. So, Skip, and for everyone else who's interested in slots, there is no setting for me to adjust the winnings. It's set at 25 times whatever your bet was, which your default bet would be 100. So, no matter what I make the odds, it's always going to be 25 times that. So, if you win, let me know, and I will adjust your cookie count accordingly. I will give you the extra amount that I would like to give, or I would like it to give out, but it doesn't want me to. I hope that made sense. Let's carry on. Okay, so this is just one great big elevator room with a door. The door is locked, and the elevator room is useless. I have to go to the dive room console. Okay, so I guess we're going over here after all. That was anticlimactic. Oh, and we have stairs. Of course we would have stairs. Robot repair bay, dispatch, containment, dive room. We are heading in the correct direction. Let me gamble. Go for it. No one's stopping you. Wrong stream there, Skip. Sorry. Alright, biohazard. High security area. Interesting. We shall check that out in a moment. It's freaking out. Okay, I guess we'll check it now. Damn your stream elements. See, told you. Told me what? Or are you talking to me? Oh, you can't win is basically what he's saying. I did not say that. Me and Slothy both win within the last month. Yeah, I'm not saying I can't change the odds. I'm saying I can't change the payout. So, oh. No, sorry, never mind. I was going to say something, but I forgot what it was. So, yeah. Oh, I'm getting some Dead Space vibes. I swear to God, if we see Nicole show up here, no. Although, actually, Simon has his own version of that with Ashley. Oh, Slothy's giving cookies to Kuno. That's nice. The stream elements thinks I'm not paying attention to you guys. Alright, there you go. Oh, I can't go in. Alright, let's go into the dive room and medical bay. This is where I was. No. You weren't open before. Yeah, no, this is different. Am I lost? That's where I came from. Okay, alright. Medical bay. We got some Vault-Tec projection crap going on here. Pressure chamber. Sounds invigorating. Oh, we can't actually. Can we? Oh my God, we can. All right. Well, back in you go. Some sort of. Okay, I'm sure that there's some reason this exists. We're probably gonna get ambushed by the WoW again and thrown in there or something weird. What is this? What am I looking at here? X-rays. Sorry, I'm falling behind again. You guys are gambling so much. Yes, Stream Elements, you are playing the game, and Panda is just talking over it. Hey, you did give Kuno good luck. Nice. One sec, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. Got a tickle in my throat. Didn't think you guys wanted to hear me cough my lungs out, so here we are. Oh, all right. North Hall, second floor, it looks like. Wait. Well, nuts. Dive room. That's where we need to go. Alright. The only thing to interact with, and it denies me. Slothy has a gambling issue. Unspoken, I'm pretty sure that Stream Elements from my channel is just provoking gambling habits that reach unhealthy levels as a whole. LSR used to have that problem too. And actually, Skip, you used to have that issue as well, but I think after winning slots, you've kind of let it go now. You have a hoarding. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Why are you telling Kuno to take it? You know, Slothy, I think you deserve this. 2,000. And you're giving him 5,000. Stop being so nice. Now I feel bad. Take it, Kuno. Take it. You can't make me do anything. Oh my god, you guys are hilarious. Wow, I come back and there's a party in here. What I miss? 37,310 Slothy. That's your all of it. Oh my god. Siren, I don't know when you departed us. I have no idea. Chat-wise, you missed a little bit of Slothy and Kuno forcing each other cookies. I thought I did a lyric, but I guess I didn't. I might have missed it. I try to keep an eye on chat, but I sometimes miss the occasional comment. Which, by the way, guys, if I ever do miss a comment, I hope you know it's never intentional. I always try to read everyone's comments. So if I miss it, just repost it again, please. Even if it's something, you know, I think is inappropriate, I will let you know. God, we're locked in. I will at least acknowledge that you typed it. Oh, it's a broken Omni tool. Touch it. ARC team checklist. Power suits tested and ready. Jasper confirms. Omicron scans are in the ARC. Catherine confirms. Oh, Cat. Our Cat? I guess so. Loaded equipment and extra rations. Ivashkin confirms. Climber calibrated for weight. Alan confirms. Excuse me, sorry. Crane operator ready. Oh god. Alan confirms. Omicron standing by for pickup in 2 days. Eames confirms, it looks like. Okay. What? What am I missing here? More Kuno Slothy forcing each other to have the cookies. All the cookies. Panda, I'm so sorry I got distracted by TikTok. Nikki warned me about your addiction to TikTok. Well, welcome back. You should gamble it and see what happens. There you go. Then you can each have 37,310 cookies. I see the gambling going on. Yeah, kind of hard to miss it, eh? We'll go skip. Oh my god. Oh god, you're doing that because I said you don't gamble much anymore, didn't you? I think you're beating out Unspoken now. You might actually be in the lead. 49,240 cookies. I think you've got the most now. We're back. Gotta pick someone up. All right, Wendigo. Nice try, Unspoken. It took me a split second to realize what was going on there. Clever though. Hugs all the sexy girls. It only takes the first word, Skip. So you hugged everybody. You hugged all. Dang. No, I was intending to do it. I think Unspoken is still by far in the lead. 45,000 to... It's closer than I thought. To 49,000. Skip indeed now has the lead. Congratulations, Skip. Don't gamble it all the way again, for the love of God. I'm pretty sure you were in the same boat last time, and you wanted, I think you wanted to break 6 figures. I think that was why. So there's Catherine on the left. And it's too dark to really make out anything else, and I can't read signatures very well, so screw it. Oh, look, we have a spot for Catherine. There you go.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
So power suits are basically power armor from Fallout 4. I have deemed it so. And there's a vault door. No, it's not really. Oh, God. I'm failing at catching up again. Okay. Where are we at here? Hey, Panda. I don't understand what you're talking about, Kuno. Are you trying to get me to self-promote again? I don't think I'm going to gamble more than 10K ever again. That's probably wise. Oh, there you go. You guys are basically... Oh, no. Please don't let there be a... Slothy and Kuno are already having a battle of wills here. I don't need you and Unspoken to do the same thing, Skip. The Sloth is... Nope. Good try, though. Okay, Panda. I'm starting to fall asleep. Have a good night. See you tomorrow for Life is Strange. Looking forward to it. Cannot wait. Thank you for hanging out, Siren, and for lurking. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Well, you were telling me to make sure to follow. I can't follow myself. It's physically impossible. Skip, I give you my power. Oh, are you double checking your cookies? Skip, I predict a cookie transfer in your future. Based on give me all your cookies. Oh, yeah, you know. You knew what was going on. Okay, I see one. Remote control.
What are you waiting for? Find a power suit and let's get on with this.
Cat, bite me. Alright. Let's see what these things look like.
Oh, God. Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman
ripped the head
inside.
off.
At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Oh, so the helmet was just bloody. Okay. Rayleigh Herber. Dispatcher. Wait, we can open up more? Oh. I assume these would all be locked. Completely pointless from the looks of it. Yep.
Come on, let's activate the power suit.
I'm really getting tired of your sass, Cat. Haimatsu Power Suit, HPS Haimatsu Power Suit, tracking and activation. Tracking. Climber section. Oh, this is on the way to Tau. Okay. Oh, this is information. Okay. A high-pressure suit guaranteed to withstand temperatures spinning from 50 to minus 75 degrees Celsius, while keeping a steady 40 degrees Celsius default on the inside. 40 degrees Celsius on the inside? Oh my God. I mean, I'm guessing those environments would make sense if you're, you know, at the bottom of the sea. The suit will automatically shield the wearer from pressure and maintain the normal 1 ATM, I'm not familiar with that unit, up to a depth of 5,000 meters. The onboard controller monitors the wearer's physical state and is able to minimize risk of shock, hyperventilation, and even dehydration. That's cool. The suit is easily assembled through rotating neck and wrist rings that locks the gloves and the helmet in place. Note that the joints won't seal unless the controller is able to identify a wearer through a set of sensory systems. Suits may be locked to specific personnel, but as a default, the suit will accept anyone. Controller. The controller is the onboard computer monitoring pulse, brain activity, body temperature, and stress through skin conductance. It uses this information to provide the wearer with the safest experience. These things sound fantastical. I just saw the chat move a lot. I'm hoping most of that is just gambling. Skip, I give you my power. I already read that. You can give me all your cookies. I already read that. Shush, Panda, we're making progress. Siren with the cookies. I love it. Siren, I hope someday, if you haven't already, you try maple cream cookies. They are fantastical. That's a word. You get a cookie. You get a cookie. Everybody gets a cookie. Oh, I love it. Oh, I was being sarcastic. I'm not giving them back. Fair. Me and Skip are the suppliers, so you have to go through us first. Uh-oh. Monopolizing the cookie business. Only Kuno and Skip get my cookies. Well, you were nice enough to give him 1,000 back. Have 1,000 and think about the mistake you made and giving me the rest. Oh, God. And he just gave them back to you. Alright. I'm going to gamble all of these you gave me. I made no mistake, only happy little accidents. Nice. And you lost the 20,000. Oh, wow. It's funny because literally 5 minutes ago you said you were never going to bet more than 10K. Karma, Skip. Karma. Yeah, pretty much. I was going to give some back if I won. Ah, well. Oh, okay. See, Unspoken noticed that too. Wasn't my 20K I lost. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Let's carry on. D. Error found
Not
with
exactly
suits.
grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Awesome. Okay. You know what I think of your plan? Simon, you suck at throwing things. Alright. Pressurized hazard. Oh, this feels all kinds of bad. I'm gonna regret this. Oh, that's a shame. We can't go through. Oh, this is for the elevator, isn't it? Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's a shame. Alright, we have to backtrack. Maybe the door will be open. Good night, people. Slothy!
Don't forget,
Thank you.
we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a...
Shush, Catherine. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful evening.
power pack to
You
get
wonderful
the suit ready.
sloth, you. Why is she nagging me? We literally just talked about it. I know. Oh, yep. See, it's open now. Storage. Dive room. This is the dive room. Okay. Well, this is a really silly place. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought it was a wall, but I guess not. What do we have going on over here? That's better. I don't remember. Oh. I made dots appear on the bottom and I don't know what they are. Okay, I made it fade though. Okay. Fades over time, I guess. This is for testing purposes. To make sure it'll withstand it, I guess. Night. Skip, Kudo, Panda, Unspoken, and others. Take care, Slothy. Have a good night. Oh, that door's open. Or is this? No, this is where we came from, isn't it? Okay. I don't know why this one's all staticky. Okay, let's backtrack here. There we go. Containment. Deep diving prep room, infirmary, hydroponics. Take the gel. Did you guys see that? Something's helping us? Is it the WoW? Oh, look, the ceiling's dripping. Wonderful. Nothing here. Well, okay, we have a map, but it doesn't really do us a lot of good still. Oh, override. Error moving lockdown, stand by for diagnostics. Alright. Power room, system overload. What am I looking at? Am I supposed to connect everything? Ah, okay. Get the virus? Hey, it's open now. Music is rather ominous. I love the hard drive noises as stuff is loading. Yeah, I know. Did a really good job with sound effects and whatnot. The mystery is starting to intensify, though. Kate! I miss Kate. Bull. I guess that was the things that were trying to murder us before. Then Topa, the weird TV looking thing. Okay. Oh, okay. What are you? Cortex chip diagnostics. Eject. No? Okay. I don't understand. Hello, friend. Go away. Did it just cough? Just bounce. Oh! Because I'm a stupid. Protect ship. Okay, well, that's one thing down. A spoken beat, Pokemon, and do raids with me. You heard him, Unspoken. You guys got some weird cybernetic stuff going on there. I am not touching you. Into the abyss. Take it to Alpha in the abyss. Still nothing on the backs. Okay. Find Tau, find Alpha, take Phi gel. Take the gel to Alpha. Okay. Oh. The heart of Alpha. Alright. Alpha needs medicine. Okay. Start with the oldest.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Oh, someone who has a head. I hate that my phone corrects beat to best so often. Well, I just disabled autofill for that reason. That's why there's so many errors. Anytime I text in anyone else's anytime I type in someone else's chat, it's just because I don't double check my messages before I send them out. And yeah, there are a couple of bodies around here, Kuno, who actually are seemingly still alive, actually.
Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Alright. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys.
I love every once in a while something will come up. Like it said stop the wow as we were listening to that.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rowley Herber leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Okay then. Stay safe.
Well, that was awkward. That's it. Okay. No. So there's really nothing else to do in here. All right. Moving on. Hi, body. Yeah, I had to try. Okay, let's see what else I might have missed. I think we already checked everything in there, so... God, that's trippy. I get that it's important, okay, but stop being cryptic and tell me what you want. Okay, so I'm guessing we're in the lower... I think we're the red dot, basically. We checked the workshop, we checked the comm. We can't get into that door. So behind us is the dress room, and there should be a locked door to the left. So let's double check that. There is indeed a locked door to the left. Okay. Back. Who else played this game? Me. Welcome back, by the way, Wendigo. It's important. Yeah, I know. For biomech. Take 2 mess hall power room. So the stairs will take us here. Stop trying to stop the WoW. You're being so cryptic, I have to figure out how to do it on my own. Wait. You weren't over here before. You were over there. What kind of trippy crap is going on? This is just where we came in. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that body was over here. It moved. That is so weird. Damn you, enter button. So close to the space. Didn't LSR Unspoken play this? Unspoken played it. I believe he beat it. Unspoken, if you're still here, please verify that for me, as I have the memory of a goldfish. And I know LSR played it. He said so the last time he was here. I don't recall if he said he beat it or not. You are locked. Oh. Ruffy. Jacob Halperin. An unusually sedated orange Ruffy found hovering outside Omicron's substation. It had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with its perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. Aww. During post-mortem study, the thing kicked back to life while being out of water. It kept swinging for a few minutes, so I returned it to an aquarium. It instantly started banging into the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. Wow. If there's one thing that creeps me out, it's mummies. But those aren't in the game, so the other thing that creeps me out is stuff moving when it's not fucking supposed to. That's fair. You mean like bodies? It's like playing a game where there's mannequins or statues or something, and as you move around, when you go to look at them again, they've moved. Like they're not in the same spot they were, but they look exactly the same. They've just are relocated to a different spot. It's trippy. All right. Shelley, dead on arrival. Awesome. Claudia Ames, I don't know how to pronounce that. Darby and Waldeck identified it as what was sabotaging the Lumar probe at around 900 meters depth. Excuse me. It's a 150 centimeter long rudder fish that looks like it has merged with some other kind of fish or shark. Okay. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it is getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that Overy can't shut up about. Lovely. John Ross, dead on arrival. So Claudia Ames must be the person writing this. Yeah, it looks that way. The dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as John Ross, the AI psychologist working at Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what has happened down in the abyss, and frankly, I won't risk losing my staff by going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they will have to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without good reason. Well, you can't blame her for that. Man, games that move are just the worst. Sorry, Kuno, I didn't mean to bring up like a internal fear there, but yeah, they're pretty terrifying. The one thing that creeps me out is when Nikki is either hungry or sleepy, and she turns into an annoying demon. 10 out of 10 would not want to get her hungry before bed. Well, just make sure she's fed and you'll be fine. Hello? Oh, we have to go to every floor. Okay. Guys, I opened things. That was legit, though, scary. Let's go in the clean room. Hi, Matsu. I have no idea what this is for. Well, we're gonna find out. How do I return her if the warranty is up? I think you're stuck with her. Clean room doesn't look very clean. Not this side, anyways. Yeah, no, it's probably seen better days. Catherine, why aren't you saying anything as I move around? You're usually so chatty. Oh, look, it's another dead body. Oh, I see. It's a decontamination. Emergency shower. This poor soul lost his head. Gel uncalibrated. Control chip malfunction. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Do I have to replace the chip? I guess I have to find a computer with slot thingy. Why does that thing exist? This looks a lot like the bodies we've been seeing, only it's a rat. Implying experimentation had occurred. You still got the receipt? I threw it away because I thought I wouldn't need it. Shake my head. Well, always keep the receipt. Number one rule of buying anything, Wendigo. Come on now. Connectivity. The structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while. I missed that one. Nuts. Even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. Function. It seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as it can get the virus. That's what it says. Okay. Oh, because it's trying to get me to kill the WoW. Okay. Anyways, when applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Okay, we want uncalibrated. Gotcha. Apply gel to dead mouse. We suffer? That's scary. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as the living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Gee, where have I seen that kind of mentality before? Take the gel. I'm getting there. Random thing talking into my brain. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened with it. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to catch up in the chat here. Really Wendigo. I'm gonna use that mind control mouse to scare my mother-in-law. Oh God. Oh damn, Wendigo caught red-handed. She's here. Everyone, don't move a muscle. I can't see movement. Pangoon. How you doing, Nikki? I see all of y'all. Yeah, I wasn't trying to hide, Nikki. I'm terrible at hide and seek. You can't see me. I'm Sneaky Yeen. I'm a snake. I'm a sneaky snake. It's a good thing Siren's still in here. She doesn't like any kind of snakes, much less sneaky ones. How are you tonight, Nikki? Alright. Progress. Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel. An eternal strugger, I think that's it. Uncalibrated gel as produced by Ames. The results were impressive. The things appear catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets were used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us with the ability to somewhat control it. Interesting. Chemical analysis. The structured gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. Yes, I know. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WoW. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways that we could never even have dreamed of. It's all the WoW's fault. Study results. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers, were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by cancerous growths that affect their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say that it's bad code or carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Oh my God. So yeah, that's what it is. It's the WoW. I still, listen to me, I'm listening to you. I still have a feeling that Akers is still, he found a way to merge his brain with it or something. I don't know. Sorry, let me catch up here. I'm good at playing some House Flipper. That sounds exciting. An Eternal Nightmare, I think. Oh, okay. I'm assuming you flip houses. That's literally the one game I've considered getting that isn't military related. That's funny. You play War Thunder? Oh, yeah, he's the War Thunder king. It's fun. I've been on it for about 3 or 4 days. She hasn't slept since she got it. Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, I do. I've been playing it for 3 years. 3 years? Wow. Need to download it on my PC then. And someday, Kuno's PC will allow him to stream it. Someday. What is this? Check previous results. Systemic shock. Structural gel test formula. Okay, it's just random gibberish stuff that doesn't really pertain to anything we're doing. Alright. Let's push things. Because that's what we do around here. Push things. That's nothing. Dispense gel. I don't want to dispense gel. It's probably going to grow and murder me. That's a dead rat. Nothing. That's the chip we need. No, it's not? I don't understand. Does that mean we can bring this out then? We can't interact with it, so back you go. Okay, fine. Apparently I can't grab it, so bam. I don't get what just happened. Oh, there's little growths on it now. Get away from me. Stay there. Sorry, let me get super quick. My PC allows me to, my Wi-Fi. Oh, it's your Wi-Fi. I'm sorry. I thought it was your PC. Don't listen to when you go. I've slept, then gone to work, and I get off work and come home to flipping houses. That's such a weird turn of phrase. I love it. And someday I'll be able to get to hibernate for a whole day. Never. Put the gel on it, Panda. I did. Use your hands. I did that too. I guess it's just a way of showing, like, in case you hadn't figured out what's going on, here's a visual representation of it, I guess. Okay, well that was... I need to service a chip. Oh, what's this? Never seen anything, never seen something of that speed. Structure gel, okay, it's just thick. It needs the gels. Okay, I guess we're done here. I have clearly missed something, but whatever. My lovely cookies. 24,832. Nice. 16th. Where'd they go? You've got a fair collection of them as well. Well, you did. Okay. Well, that was the clean room. Let's go to the lab. Nothing here. Thought I could pull a skip. More rats.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Molly? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Side Alpha? He wants me to go down to the Abyss and find him. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that. What?
Okay. Interesting. Nothing there. Atlantic cod. Thank you for lurking, Nikki. These have been touched by gel. Yeah, they're kind of gross, actually. Alright, where am I going here? Something in here, perhaps? No, of course not. What's over here? Nothing here. Okay, it's sleepy. Night time. Alright, Kuno. Good night, guys. Have a wonderful night, Kuno. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you. I hope you know that. I don't appreciate this lost feeling that I have, though. I feel like I'm missing something obvious again. Like, was this room literally just for lore? Oh, God. That is so bizarre. That's us, guys. Look at those eyes. I'm gonna head out, Panda, getting sleepy. Alright. Looks like everyone's getting a little on the tired side. Oh, wow. I didn't realize it was so late. Alright, Wendigo, Kuno, thank you guys for being here. I don't have enough heart emotes for that. Oh, God. That's alright, Kuno. I understand. Kitty, come here. Come here, kitty. Come on. Don't get into things you're not supposed to, okay? You gonna say hi? Sorry, guys, he's just looking at me like I'm weird. Alright. So now we've seen what we look like. That was a trippy experience. Let's go over here. Oh, we've been to the storage room. Yep, hold on a sec, guys. Okay, we're back. Sorry. I could tell by the way my cat was behaving. He was trying to get into some mischief, and sure enough, he was. So, anyways, we're back. Let's get back to it. Oh. Is this computer on now? It is not. Not a titty, Nikki. This is not going to become a titty stream. This is why you should have a cam so I can see the Well, I mean, There's a couple of reasons why I don't do that. The first is I don't feel it's fair to have a camera on him if I'm not willing to put one on me. And the second is he doesn't tend to chill in the same spots. Like some streams that you go to, they have like kitty cams or dog cams. That's because they have like a spot that they like to hang out and chill there, and you can watch them and aw. My cat doesn't do that. There's no reliable spot for that. So the only way that would work is if I GoPro'd him. So as he's running around, you could see things from his point of view, or I could arrange it in such a way where you would see his face as he's moving around and whatnot. But that would probably be awkward for him. So, probably not going to happen, unfortunately. At least not anytime soon. You have anything to say?
That cabinet, the one with the broken opening mechanism, maybe you can get it open somehow.
That cabinet, the one with the broken opening mechanism. Oh, do I have to... Why did I open all the doors? Oh, I thought I saw a different icon there. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Retry. Cortex activity. Oh, I probably have to transfer my consciousness. That's probably why. Tie him down and he will stay put. I couldn't do that. Just kidding. All jokes aside. Hey, Ponder Fox, how are you? Cat, you are really starting to get on my nerves tonight. Why do you keep trying to do bad things? Come on. Oi. How are you doing tonight? Okay, what did she say?
Get the locked cabinet open.
The locked cabinet. Nice of her to specify where she was talking about. There's just like 500,000 rooms to explore. A cabinet, but I'm gonna try anyway. Nothing. Still nothing from this. I know this is going to be important at some point. I can feel it in my panda bones. It's going to be a thing. Back. Welcome back, Skip. Alright, if you guys happen to see a locked cabinet somewhere, please feel free to point it out. This isn't what you're talking about, I hope. This is more like a filing cabinet, but whatever. What if I throw crap at it? Yeah, it's not going to work. Alright, moving on. Winigo says, now you come on when he's going to go rest his little head. I'm guessing he's playing Pokemon. He was convincing Unspoken to play with him earlier, so that I'm guessing it was the Pokemon raids. Is that blood? Oh, dripping from the ceiling? No, it's structure gel, I think. But, I mean, there is a vast amount of gore. Like, actually, even that's not too bad. Stop spazzing out, please. Thank you. Is there a log cabinet in here? You're a trash bin, of course. You're not going to be what I need. Oh, that was on. Okay. No, I am not touching that. Okay. Cat, come on. Scoot. He won't stop. Boy. Okay, nothing in here. Yeah, okay, Pokemon. That's what I figured. We already looked at that. We already looked at that. I guess we'll try in here again. I mean, I did feel like I missed something in here, so... Ponder Fox, you're not squeamish in any way, are you? Locked. Locked. You're not like... You don't get nauseous at the sight of blood, do you? Okay, well, Pangoon. I'm gonna get going. I'm getting pretty tired. That was a tough twister. Oh. Cabinet. This is what you're talking about, isn't it? Alright, Nikki, thank you for hanging out. A lot of blood, yes. A bit. Small amounts? Nah, okay. Yeah, that's not going to help. Okay. Control chip malfunction, service required. Do you open up? No, you don't. Of course you don't. What exactly am I missing here? Still not secure. Please go close trade. Try again. Oh. Oh. We don't have to stick to cell 1. There we go. That's what I was missing. Although I don't know why we would want to contaminate it, but alright, let's do so. Gel uncalibrated, alright. Open! We have acquired the gel. After much silliness from this panda. Have a good night, Nikki. Okay. Let's go and talk to Kat and see what she has to say. I have to remember how to get there. We'll get there. Calm down. Oh! Right, I haven't checked back here yet. Yeah, like as you can see, like there is some sort of gore to it. It's more like, I'm not a big Star Trek person, but the closest thing I can attribute it to is like the Borg, I think they're called, where like they're almost possessed. I'm not going upstairs yet. Hold on, let's switch over here. Nothing here. I just realized it spoke to me. I just heard it tell me to poison the well. That is trippy. Nothing of note here. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Omicron. Medical research facilities, advanced mariculture, home of the ACR. Enjoy your stay. Thank you, I shall. Probably not. Containment floor 2. Ah, here we go. Okay. Incorrect floor. Oh. There. There we go. All right. Good enough, I guess. Oh god, there's so many different options here. Okay, let's check out here real quick. I'm glad that the WoW isn't actually after us here. At least not yet. Main entrance. Oh! Okay, Ponder Fox, look away. So this will be our escape route, probably. Let's see what they have to say. Not a lot, not surprised. One of these is going to have something to say. That wasn't a whole lot. Alright, maybe not. I stand corrected. Okay, well, that leaves us with 2 doors then. Power room. Let's see what we got going on in here. Storage. Nope, nothing there. Oh god. It just saved. Maintenance tunnel. We're gonna have to escape through there, I'm guessing. Are you wearing a helmet? Please recharge. And return power pack after use. No, I jinxed myself. My body was twitching. Yeah, I know. A lot of them are still alive, that's why. I think it was less twitching and more breathing. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not at a good angle here, but that's the WoW monster. There we go. Oh, maybe not. This thing has arms and seems to be talking. Why aren't you moving? Hi. I guess I can't talk to you. Alright. Alright, that looks like Acker is definitely more developed. I don't know how many we need. Just one suffice? Alright, let's creep on out of here. I hear you. But you kill your lights. Is it off? Yeah, it's off. Okay. I hear you. Where are you? It's a joke. I play Left 4 Dead. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I did not get that. I am not a Left 4 Dead player. I'm pretty sure that's Xbox exclusive. It's sitting right there. I literally have to go right by it. It's an Xbox exclusive, right? Like the series in general, not necessarily the second one. No? Well, okay, Xbox and PC. Yeah, okay. Oh. Something didn't like that. Otherwise, not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, that's it. Generally, anything that's Xbox exclusive is still available on PC. Microsoft, right? How am I gonna get through this? He's not even moving. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I'm stuck. Oh yeah, I just got killed. All right. Or not? I'm not dead? Don't question the miracle. Just accept it, move on. Open the door. Close the door. There we go. Okay, well, that was scary. I'm a little lost. Oh, God, another one of those. I use Windows 10. Yeah, most people do. But no, sorry, what I mean is like Xbox is like a Microsoft product, so there's no reason for them to not offer it through like the game store on PC too, right? Munch print? This is what I think of your food. Is it on? Okay. I don't know then. I mean, maybe it was once upon a time. Maybe it's just not PS4. I have no idea. It wasn't a game that I looked into too much, so I am definitely not the authority on it. Is this? Oh, body. Talk to the body. Or have it static us. That works too. Undelivered reports?
Johann Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross. No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda S.
Okay.
The WOW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WOW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WOW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda Est.
What's that mean?
Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing.
Oh.
It's to do with the WOW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
Okay. Sorry, I was not ready for that at all. That was just so random. Alright, send them. Unable to establish link. Message not sent. Of course. Wait. I saw the back. Let me touch it again. Why are the bodies headless? That has not been explained yet. Tau evacuation. On September 13th, Vic Auclair ordered the staff at Tau to evacuate and move up to the plateau. Together with engineer Alan Weldeck, I descended into the abyss to assist the evacuation. Following protocol, we waited at the climber platform for 140 minutes, and made several attempts to contact Tau. I decided to move towards the site, thinking I might intercept them. That's when I noticed the guiding lights flickering, and soon the whole path shut down. Omega sectors swallowed by darkness. I pushed on with my floodlight until I heard screaming over the short-range radio. Oh, I lost myself here. There we go. I carried on, breaking in and out of range. As I hurried closer to investigate, I came upon a lacerated body of field worker Espinoza. Something big had almost cut her in two. Oh, God. I considered the importance of saving Tau, and more specifically Ross, as I heard Espinoza. Why do I have trouble with that one? Espinoza's colleagues getting massacred over the radio. Seeing no way to possibly improve the situation, I hurried back to the climber and left the people at Tau to their fate. Wow. Alright. With some luck, Ross made it back to Tau and is able to continue his work at Alpha. To avoid further disturbances, I have decided to report the evacuation as a complete failure, hoping it will stop Theta from attempting another one. Claudia Ames, the manager at Omicron, had already ordered the climber to stay at the plateau for now. My report on the savage wildlife scared everyone enough to even stop Waldeck and Darby from maintaining the Lumar probes. It's a good thing Gulaski is off-site, because I have a feeling he would not have approved. The restrictions came out slightly more severe than I had anticipated, but I'll take it. As long as Ross is left alone to work with the WoW. And then Carthage. Julia Dahl, Joan Wash, Ross. Mark Sarang. Mark Sarang. Why is his name here? Again, not the button I meant to hit. Images. Okay. Whoa, what are we looking at here? Okay. Random and bizarre, but alright. So we got a little more lore out of this place. That's good. My guy here is limping, but he seems to be okay. Yeah, I'm sure as we explore the lore a bit more, Bonderfox, it might explain why they're headless. But as of right now, that's kind of been left as a mystery. Was that? Oh, those are bodies. Okay, guess there's nothing else to check out. Back down we go. Saving. I don't remember where I need to go. Whoa! Sorry if that was loud. Why did that just happen? Gore. Nothing. God, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, we found our way. Oh. Okay. Things have really taken a turn here. Holy crap. You can stay there. Oh! Okay, don't close the door. Gotcha. This thing is getting smarter as the game goes on. Holy crap. Closing the door was not that big of a deal before. In fact, it was actually a useful tactic to know if it was coming closer to you or not. Instead, it just tipped us up. Did you see it running? Like, it wanted to murder us. Okay. Like, bam. Okay, I heard it, but I have no idea what that voice is. I am disoriented again. Clean room. Okay, so we're just gonna like waddle. Okay, there it is. Why did that sound like Catherine? Don't look at it. Do not touch the door. Just keep waddling. Murder. All right, so I'm guessing there's a trigger point in this hallway where, because nothing should have triggered it to do that time. So after a certain point in the hallway, you just know. It just knows and it comes after you. So we're gonna close the door because that will slow it down, and we're gonna hightail it on out of there. Thank you, guys. I forgot, yeah, we're playing a game where, you know, we die. We haven't had that in a while. Okay, trigger you. Yeah, no, I know. Thank you, random disembodied voice. Okay. Let's try to make this work. We got 7 minutes left. We can do it. Hackers, you need to just stop. And go. Go. Run.
Shut the door, Cap. Lock it up!
What's happening?
Lock the door!
It's locked! What's going on?
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
We need to assemble your new body with the things you collected. Just stuff all of it into the suit with the dead body. Stuff the chip, the battery pack, and the gel into the power suit.
That's all you got to say, alright. Alright, let's stuff the dead body, guys. Here we go. Oh, that's my head?
Crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts.
Okay, yeah,
try
that's...
activating the suit from the terminal again.
Oh, that's so gross. I don't want to look at it. You go in there. Okay. Oh my god, look, it's got like a little... Have you guys ever played Warframe? There's a planet where all of the workers have... The heads are a little smaller on this one. The heads are much bigger in Warframe, but it looks just like that. Your friend did. Do you happen to know what I'm talking about? Body temperature fail. Retry.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was going to suggest that if you refused.
You go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it? Change body?
Yes. If you want to stay here, I'm not going to stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
Oh, it's finally open. Okay. Sit. Oh, I need to boot it up, don't I? Okay.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Oh, that's why. I'm looking at the waves to see what's different. Okay. There we go. This is mildly annoying. No, not that. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. I had to see what would happen. Okay. How far down is it go? Okay, frequency 1. No? We're not there yet? Oh, we're way off now. Up a little more? There we go. Thank you for trying to help, though.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat.
Okay. Let's see what...
Go sit in the pilot.
Yeah, calm down, Catherine.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
Or are we gonna get sucked out?
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, God.
I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Oh, guys, we have a choice. You know what? No, you're gonna stay there. I'm not picking you up. There's our old body. God, that's weird. Honestly, I want to leave him. I'm gonna leave him. I mean, I wish there was some way to write a note or something to say, hey, this is what happened. But he shouldn't have to die just because Catherine made a copy of him. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I think we're gonna... Yeah, let's carry on. I think we're gonna save in the next part here. That's usually what happens. Swipe it. A new you. Alright, so we're heading to Tau. I think that was a save. It said loading, but I think it was saving and loading. I don't know what that is anymore. Oh, I want to keep going, but I gotta go. I think we're gonna call it here, guys. This game is absolutely fantastic. Guys, I would definitely recommend that you play it. There's only a couple of us here, so I'm not gonna worry about rating. That's the word I'm looking for. Alright. Think you finish it next stream? I have no idea. We have to head towards Tau. We have to do whatever happens in Tau. No, we're heading to Phi. I don't know. Maybe. We're definitely in the later stages of the game, that's for sure. I feel like no. I feel like there will be a little bit more than what we'll be able to fit in next stream. So it'll probably be like part of a second stream or maybe a full second stream. I don't know. Maybe next two streams. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think there's still going to be too much game for the next stream to finish it off. But that's the beauty of it being blind. I have no friggin' idea. All right, Skip Ponder Fox, thank you for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. I will be back. Today is Tuesday, right? So I'll be back on Thursday. All right, have a good night, guys.